Namaskar. We'll start today's session. We'll start with the recitation of Ved mantras and then practice postures, breathing techniques. We'll discuss about chapter 12th of Bhagavad Gita today, Bhakti Yoga, and then conclude this session with recitation of beautiful bhajan, Hari Nam Mala Stotram. Let's start with recitation of beautiful mantras from Shukla Yajurveda. Hrihi Om Swasti Na Indro Vridharshavaha Swasti Naha Pukha Vishvavedaha Swasti Nastaraksho Arishtane Swasti No Brihaspati Dadatu Payah Divyam Paya Shupayो दिव्यन्तरिक्षे पयोधाः पयस्वतीः प्रदिशः सन्तु मयम् विष्णोरराटमसि विष्णोः सप्तैस्तो विष्णोः सूरसि विष्णो ध्रुवोऽसि वैष्णवमसि विष्णवे त्वा अग्निर्देवता वातो देवता सूर्यो देवता चन्द्रमा देवता वसवो देवता रुद्रा देवतादित्या देवता मरुतो देवता विश्वे देवा देवता बृहस्पतिर्देवतेन्द्रो देवता वरुणो देवता ॐ सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः भवे भवे नाति भवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमः रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकर्णाय नमो बलविकर्णाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः अघोरेभ्यो तघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रप्रचोदयात् ईशान सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वर सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवोम् ॐ शिवो नामासि स्वधितिस्ते पिता नमस्ते अस्तु मामाहि गुंसीः निवर्तयाम्यायुखेनाद्याय प्रजननाय राय स्पोखाय सुप्रजास्त्वाय सुवीर्याय ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितार्दुरितानि परासु जद्भद्रन्तन्न आसुव ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरौषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगुण शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि. Let's start with practice of postures and breathing techniques. We'll stand now. And first thing we'll do is salutation to Lord Shiva, saying Om Namah Shivaya thrice, or 2 seconds, 2, 3 seconds, and 5 seconds, like this. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's practice Riddhati. Clench your fist, thumb inside, move your hands back and forth, legs up and down, hit yourself on your back, hold your legs completely, breathe in, breathe out loudly. So while we catch up our breath, we'll do some other subtle exercises. Stretch your arms forward, parallel to ground, keeping fingers together, roll your wrists upwards, stretch your fingers completely, and then drop your wrist, keep your fingers loosely. This is called Manipan Shakti Vikasak, very effective exercise for your fingers. Clench your fist, thumb inside, and then drop your wrist, raise your wrist. Now, rotate your wrists like this, and then reverse. Keeping hands in front of chest, roll your wrist upwards, and then roll your wrist downwards. Clench your fist, thumb inside, raise your wrist, drop your wrist. Keeping fingers together, place your fingers on your shoulders and roll your arms. Skanda Shakti Vikasak, very effective in strengthening your shoulders, alleviating any problems around your shoulders, and then reverse. Next is Griva Shakti Vikasak, keeping hands aligned around your thighs. Slowly roll your head upwards while inhaling, and then slowly bring your head downwards while exhaling. Next is Netra Shakti Vikasak, keeping head and neck still. Turn your eyeballs toward your extreme left, and while slowly inhaling, move your gaze from left to right. And while exhaling, move your gaze from right to left. Now, while inhaling, slowly move your gaze from bottom to top, and then while exhaling, bring your gaze down from top to bottom. Roll your eyes upwards and then downwards. Kanshakti Vakasik, block your ears with your thumbs, close your eyes with index fingers, close your nostrils with middle fingers, ring fingers above lips, little fingers below lips. Inhale through mouth as much as you can. After inhale, puff your mouth with air and then bring your chin down. Hold the breath for a comfortable duration. When you want to exhale, exhale through mouth again. Let's practice Surya Namaskar now. Set of 12 poses, starting with Pranayama, exhale. Hastottanasana, inhale, stretch your arms upwards, arc your body backwards. Padhastasana, exhale, bend forward without bending your knees. Place your palms on ground if you can, and then move your head closer to your knees. And exhale. Ashwasanchalanasana, keeping right foot firm. Straighten your left leg, ground your left knee, roll your head upwards, and then inhale. Next, Parvatasana. Move your right leg close to left leg, form a mountain pose, and exhale. Ashtanga Namaskar. Bring your knees down on your toes, knees, chest, chin, and hands. This is Ashtanga Namaskar. Maintain post exhale state in Ashtanga Namaskar. Straighten your arms, arc your body backwards, and then flatten your feet and inhale. This is Bhujangasana. Again, Parvatasana, exhale. Now bring your left foot between the two palms. Fold your left leg and then roll your head upwards and inhale. Ashwasanchalanasana. Bring right foot close to left foot and then bend forward. Move your head closer to your knees. Padhastasana, exhale. Stretch your arms upwards, arc your body backwards and inhale. Hastottanasana. And then exhale on Pranayama. One more standing pose before we do some sitting poses. Interlock fingers, palms facing upwards, stretch your arms upwards and then turn your body towards your left and stay in this position for a comfortable duration. And then turn your body towards your right and again maintain the pose for comfortable duration. Now let's perform some sitting poses. Starting with Pavan Muktasana. Keeping feet together, knees together, bring your chest closer to knees, interlock arms around your legs, keeping head and neck still. Close your eyes and then recite mantras, follow your breath or meditate. Beautiful pose that improves your concentration. And this pose removes excess air from the body. That's why it's called Pavan Muktasana. Strengthens your legs and knees as well. Next is Vajrasan. Fold your legs, sit on top of your legs, toes together, heels supporting the outer side of your thighs, hands fully straight, spinal cord fully straight. Beautiful pose which can be practiced after meals, helps in quickly digesting the food. This also strengthens your legs and hands, alleviates any problem around your back. You can do meditation, japas while maintaining this pose. Beautiful pose for meditation and performing mantras, japa meditation. Next is Simhasan on your toes, knees wide apart. Bring your chin down. Open your mouth as much as you can. Stretch tongue outside mouth. Then look at spot between eyebrows and roar loudly couple of times. Simhasan is an amazing pose which tones your respiratory system, provides a strength to teeth and gums, imparts beauty to the face because it stretches the skin on the face, and then also good stress buster pose. Next pose called Makarasana is also good for reducing the stress. Lie down on your stomach, place one straighten your arm, place one hand on top of another, and then rest your forehead on ground. And stay in this position for a comfortable duration. Now lie down on your back, straighten your arms, and then palms facing upwards. Let's perform Yog Nidra in this pose. Yog Nidra is performed by intensely feeling all parts of your body. Let's start with little toe on left foot. Feel it intensely. Bring all your focus and attention on little toe on left foot. And then while you're feeling it, slowly breathe in, breathe out. Then move on to next toe of left foot. Likewise, cover all your joints, toes, fingers, all organs in the body, right from little toe on left foot to the top of your head, each part of body one at a time. Now let's practice breathing techniques, pranayam, starting with Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Fold your first two fingers, keeping last two straight. Block your left nostril. Slowly inhale through right. And then close your right nostril. Exhale through left. Side you are exhaling, you inhale from the same side. And side you are inhaling, you exhale from opposite side. Bhastrika Pranayam, longer inhale to extend the duration of your inhale, extend your chest upwards and then exhale normally. Kapalbhati Pranayam, exactly opposite. Inhale normally and extend duration of your exhale, and you extend the duration of exhale by contracting your abdomen muscles quickly as soon as you start the exhale, and then keep contracting it as you extend the duration of your exhale like this. Bahi pranayam, first inhale and then use the power of inhale to forcefully exhale. And then after you exhale, maintain post exhale state with 3 contractions. Bring your chin down, contract your abdomen muscles, and contract your bottom muscles. Maintain these contractions while maintaining the post exhale state. Towards the end, perform rapid contraction and expansion of your abdomen muscles, which is called Agnisar Kriya. After you perform that Kriya, stop the Kriya, release the contractions, bring your head back to normal, and then inhale through nostrils again. This is how it is performed. Ujjayi pranayam next. Inhale through both the nostrils with full intensity, making hissing sound from your throat like this. And then exhale slowly without making any sound from your left nostril like this. Sheetkari pranayam next. Keeping teeth and jaws tightly together. Get a big smile on your face and then inhale through mouth as much as you can. After you inhale, close your mouth. Hold the breath for a comfortable duration. When you want to exhale, exhale through nostrils. Now let's perform Sheetli Pranayam. Stretch tongue outside mouth, fold the sides of your tongue, make a pipe-like shape from your tongue, and then inhale through the pipe-shaped tongue as much as you can. After you inhale, close your mouth, hold the breath for a comfortable duration. When you want to exhale, exhale through nostrils again. Brahmari Pranayam. Block your ears with your thumbs. Press your index fingers on your forehead. Close your eyes with middle fingers. Last two fingers around your nostrils. Inhale through nostrils as much as you can. After you inhale, close your nostrils, leaving little passage for you to make B-like sound, which is made by saying hmm, and continue making the B sound till you exhale completely. Plavani Pranayam. Inhale through both the nostrils. After inhale, bring your chin down. Hold the breath for a comfortable duration. When you want to exhale, bring your head back to normal. Exhale through nostrils again. Sukhpurvak Pranayam. Block your left nostril. Inhale through right in 12 slow counts. After inhale, close both the nostrils. Hold for 40 slow counts and then exhale through left in 24 slow counts. And then we'll repeat for other side. Now block your right nostril and then inhale through left in 12 slow counts, close both the nostrils, and then exhale through right in 24 slow counts. Today we'll talk about chapter 12th of Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Yoga. When we talk about Bhakti Yoga, three things is what chapter 12 covers is who should we pray, how should we pray, and then what are the qualities of true devotees. Lord Krishna is asked by Arjuna, evam satata yukta e bhaktastam paripasate ye cha praksham vaktam tesham ke yoga uttama. So those who are praying you, which way they should perform their devotion? Should it be a formless devotion or it should be in the form? And Lord Krishna tells that Maya Veshamayo Neta Nityukta Upasate Shraddhya Parapayata Samdevi Yukta Tamamata. Anybody who is devoted to me, he is dear to me. Then he explains that Kleshodikaraste Bhakta Sakta Chetasam Avakta Gatir Dukham Dehirabhirvapyata. Since we have a bodily form, it is easy for us to relate with bodily form when performing devotional activities. So ease of practice is what makes form-based meditation convenient for individuals who are on path of devotional yoga. How we do it is perform your devotion in multiple ways. First is just think about Lord all the time. If you cannot think about Lord all the time, do the practice of yoga. So we speak about Ashtanga yoga there. Abhyasi pasamurtasini mat karma paramo bhava. So you, and if you are not able to do the practice also, then do work for, do perform activities for me, which could be yajna, dan, tapa. If you cannot do that, then just release the attachment towards the results whenever you perform any action. Abhyase. So, Shreyo Jnana Abhyasa Jnana Dhyanam Vishise Dhyanat Karma Phala Tyaga Tyaga Shanti Anantaram. So, this verse beautifully explains that Gyan is above practice, Dhyan is above Gyan, and then relinquish your outcome attachment or attachment towards outcome is superior. And with that type of sacrifice, you attain the eternal peace. Now, what are the qualities of a devotee? Devotee is not one, like in chapter 7th of Bhagavad Gita, 4 types of devotees are described. Chaturbhuja bhajanti mam jana sukritan Arjuna artha jugyasu arthati jnani cha bhartarshava. So, arth, jigyasu, arthati, and jnani. Arth is one who uh, devotes because there is a problem which he wants God's or Lord's blessing to get away from the problems. Jigyasu is one is curious how this entire science is working, how God is maintaining the order, and he is on the path of addressing his curiosity. Artharthi is one who is looking for materialistic achievements and praying God for power, position, money. And then Jnani is one who is always thankful to God for giving the opportunity of this life and giving us opportunity to do good deeds. Advishta sarvbhutanam maitra karuna evacha sam dukha sukha santusha satanamai. One who is not having enmity towards anyone. Adveshta sarvbhutanam maitra karuna evacha. He is kind, he is friendly to everyone. And santushtam satatayombiye yadatmadar nishchaya. He is always satisfied. Mayarpitaya manobuddhi yomat bhakta samepriya. One who has devoted his mind and intellect to me, he is my devotee. Anapeksha shrutir daksha udasina gathavyata sarvaranga parityagi yomat bhakta samepriya. One who is free from desires anapeksha. Shuchir daksha, one who is pure internally and internally shuchi. Daksh is skilled. Udasina gatavyatha, when he is not really overexcited and he is away from worldly matters. Sarvaranga parityagi, who is like his initiations are not targeted towards outcomes or fruits, right? His initiations are more selfless initiations. That's the definition of my devotee. Yasmano dijite lokano dijite cha harshamasha bhayo vimukta yasa cha may prema. The one who doesn't have enmity towards anyone and one who is always away from pleasure and pain. That is the definition of my yogi. Yo narishyati na dveshti, na shochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, yomat bhakta same priya. One who is neither overexcited, overjoyed, nor over sad, right? That is na dveshti, na shochati na kankshati, na one who doesn't have desires or doesn't get into mode of sadness, right? That is the definition of my yogi. So when we talk about devotion, devotion is just plain simple thankfulness, expressing gratitude, doing all the good deeds. And a Jnani is one who is performing all his devotional activities away from any fruitful desires or requesting God for alleviating any pains or anything out of curiosity. It's like deep understanding that yes, we are all at his mercy and we just with this mercy we will channelize our boat to flow in the right direction to take us beyond this world, right? So that's the idea of devotion. With that, we'll move to last part of the session today. We'll recite Harinam Mala Stotra. Let's listen to this beautiful recitation. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Govindam Gokulanandam Gopalam Gopivallabham Govardhanodaram Dhiram Tam Vande Gomati Priyam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Nirakaram Narveeram Narottamam Narsimham Naganatam Cha Tam Vande Narakantakam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. पीताम्बरं पद्मनाभं पद्माक्षं पुरुषोत्तमं पवित्रं परमानन्दं तं वन्दे परमेश्वरम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. राघवं रामचन्द्रं च रावणारिं रमापतिं राजीवलोचनं रामं तं वन्दे रघुनन्दनम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. वामनं विश्वरूपं च वासुदेवं विठ्ठलं विश्वेश्वरं विभुं व्यासं तं वन्दे वेदवल्लभम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. दामोदरं दिव्यसिंहं दयालुं दीननायकं दत्तारिं देवदेवेशं तं वन्दे देवकीसुतम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. मुरारिं माधवं वात्सं मुकुन्दं मुष्टमर्दनं मुञ्जकेशं महाबाहुं तं वन्दे मधुसूदनम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. केशवं कमलाकान्तं कामेशं कौस्तभप्रियं कौमुदैकीधरं कृष्णं तं वन्दे कौरवान्तकम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. भूधरं भुवनानन्दं भूतेशं भूतनायकं भावनैकं भुजङ्गेशं तं वन्दे भवनाशनम्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. जनार्दनं जगन्नाथं जगच्चच्च विनाशकं जामदग्नं परं ज्योतिं तं वन्दे जलशायिनम्. ॐ नमो भगवते चतुर्भुजं चिदानन्दं चाणूरमल्लमर्दनं चराचरगतं देवं तं वन्दे चक्रपाणिनम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय श्रियःकरं श्रियोनाथं श्रीधरं श्रीवरप्रदं श्रीवत्सलधरं सौम्यं तं वन्दे श्रीसुरेश्वरम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय योगीश्वरं यज्ञपतिं यशोदानन्ददायकं यमुनाजलकल्लोलिं तं वन्दे यदुनायकम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय शालिग्रामशिलाशुद्धं शङ्खचक्रोपशोभितं सुरासुरसदासेव्यं तं वन्दे साधुवल्लभम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय त्रिविक्रमं तपोमूर्तिं त्रिविधागौगनाशनं त्रिस्थलं तीर्थराजेन्द्रं तं वन्दे तुलसीप्रियम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय अनन्तं आदिपुरुषम् अच्युतं च वरप्रदम् आनन्दं च सदानन्दं तं वन्दे जगन्नाशनम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय लीलया धृतरूभारं लोकसत्त्वैकवन्दितं लोकेश्वरं च श्रीकान्तं तं वन्दे लक्ष्मणप्रियम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय हरिं च हरिनाक्षं च हरिनाथं हरिप्रियं हलायुधसहायं च तं वन्दे हनुमत्पतिम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. With that, we'll conclude today's session. We'll connect same time next Sunday. Namaskar.